Hello everyone, and welcome to this fifth and final day of our 5-day series, Moving from the Chair to the Mat. Today we're just going to continue where we left off, adding on, and looking at some more ways that we can move through the postures and come down to the ground. If this is your first class in this series, I just suggest you go back to day 1, start from there first. And after this series, if you feel comfortable to continue, you can move on to a gentle class. And I plan on soon starting a playlist for gentle classes, so then you can look in there and try some of those classes. So we'll begin, feet flat on the floor, hands on the knees, spine nice and long, and let's get started. And we'll begin with the eyes softly closed. And just allow yourself to bring your attention to the sensation of the breath moving through your nostrils. Just noticing your breath as it is. Not trying to change the breath in any way. Allowing yourself to let go of anything before the practice and anything you need to do afterwards. And we'll begin with a 3-part breath. So begin breathing into the space between the base of the ribs and the navel. You can have the hands on the belly if it helps you feel it expand with your breath. Trying just to breathe into this area for right now, keeping the chest relaxed and the sides of the ribs as relaxed as possible. Then next time you inhale, you can bring the hands to the sides of the ribs and breathe into the space between the navel and the ribs, and then continue to inhale, continue to expand, letting the ribs move out to the sides and up towards the armpits. So try to think of the ribs as handles on a bucket. They swing out and up. And try to blend these two movements together, the belly and the expansion of the ribs out to the sides, as smoothly as possible. And lastly, we're going to bring the hands, one on the chest, one on the belly, and continue in the same way, inhaling, expanding the belly between the navel and the ribs, then expand the ribs out to the sides, and lastly, just allowing the chest to lift up towards the chin, so full deep breaths now, letting all 3 of these parts of the breath blend smoothly into each other. As you exhale, we're just reversing, relaxing the chest, then the ribs, then the belly. And next time you exhale, you can bring the hands back down. And we're going to come back to our normal breath. So as you continue throughout the practice, trying to keep a smaller version of this full breath. So breathing more deeply than usual. And we'll come standing, come behind the chair, and you want to make sure all 4 legs of the chair are on the mat so the chair doesn't move. And as you inhale, reach the hands up overhead, palms facing forward. Exhaling, hands down to the sides. Continue to do this with your own breath at your own pace. And as you open and inhale, try to expand the space in the armpits, expand the chest. Continue facing the same direction, and inhaling, bring the hands up to shoulder height, palms facing down. Exhaling, hands down to the sides, and continue. As you lift the arms, try not to go too much above shoulder height. So you just want to focus on contracting the shoulder muscles. Try not to lift so high that you feel the neck engage. And next time you inhale, bring the hands out to the sides, hands to a fist, and begin rotating backwards. So just from the shoulder, and like you're drawing a small circle with the fists. And then reverse direction, coming forward now. And exhale, bring the hands down. We'll come standing behind the chair. And we'll step the right foot back first, hands on the chair. As you exhale, bring the torso forward, try to keep the back straight. Inhaling, come upright. Exhale down, and inhale up, trying to focus on stretching from the hip. So the crease below the buttocks is a good spot to focus on, and then we'll hold here, focusing on the sensation of expansion as you inhale, the deepening of the stretch, and the softening, release, or relaxation with your exhale. And next time you inhale, bring the torso upright, step the right foot forward, step the left foot back, spine nice and straight, and exhale, hinge down towards the chair from the hip. Inhale up, exhale down, and inhale up. Exhale, come down, and we're going to hold here. Again, focusing on the deepening of the stretch as you inhale and the softening, relaxation as you exhale. And as you inhale, bring the torso upright, step the left foot forward, hands on the chair. We're going to plant the left foot down, and as you exhale, bring the right foot up and the torso forward. Try to move the same amount. Inhaling, bring the leg down as the torso comes up. And continue with your breath. So exhaling as you come forward and inhaling as you come up, trying to move the foot and the head the same amount. This time as you exhale, come forward, and we're just going to hold here, focusing on keeping the hip over the ankle on the left foot, the left leg. And next time you inhale, come upright, bring the right foot down, hands still on the chair. Shift the weight over to the right foot, and as you exhale, bring the torso forward. This time the left leg is lifting. Inhale up, exhale forward, and inhale up. Again, trying to move the head the same time, the same amount as you move the foot. And exhaling, come forward, lift the leg. We're going to hold here. And on the right side, focusing on keeping the hip over the ankle. And next time you inhale, come upright. We're going to come to the front of the chair, standing in front of the chair. So have the feet about hip distance apart, hands by the sides. And as you inhale, sweep the hands up overhead. Exhaling, fold forward. So you can bring hands to the chair if you want to. Or if you're there, you can bring the hands down to the legs or the ground. Inhaling, lift the head, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold. Inhaling, sweep the hands up, palms together or about shoulder width apart. And exhale, hands to the heart. And inhaling, sweep the hands up, lengthen the sides, press down through the feet. Exhaling, fold forward, hands to the chair or the legs or the ground. Inhaling, lift the head, lengthen the spine. And exhaling, fold. Inhale, sweep the hands up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Inhaling, reach the hands up, lengthening the sides. Exhaling, fold forward, hands to the chair, legs to the floor. Inhaling, lift the head, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold. Inhaling, reach the hands up. And exhaling, hands to the heart. And now we'll add on. Inhaling, reach the hands up. Exhaling, fold down. You can bring hands to the chair again, to the legs or the floor. Inhaling, lift the head, lengthen the spine. And exhaling, bring the hands down, step the feet back to downward dog. We're going to hold here for a few breaths. So you can pedal the feet out if you want, one at a time, warming up the calves, the backs of the legs, and you can bend the knees as generously as feels right for you. And next time you exhale, I'm going to step the feet forward. Inhale, lift the head, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the hands up, lengthen the sides, press down through the feet. And exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Inhaling, sweep the hands up. And exhaling, fold. Inhaling, lift. Exhaling, hands to the ground, step the feet back. Again, you can pedal the feet out here if you want to, one at a time, or bend the knees. Next time you exhale, step the feet forward. Inhaling, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. And inhale, sweep the hands up, bring the torso upright. Exhale, hands to the heart. And inhaling, reach the hands up. Exhaling, fold forward. Feel free to move at your own pace. Inhaling, lift. And exhaling, fold. Hands to the ground. We'll bring the feet back. And again, pedaling the legs out or bending the knees as much as you feel you need to. Next time you exhale, stepping forward, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. And inhale, reach the hands up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Inhaling, reach the hands up. Exhaling, fold down. Inhaling, straighten the back, lift the head. Exhaling, hands to the mat, step the feet back. And feel free to do whatever feels good here. We're going to hold here for a few breaths. And next time you exhale, drop the knees to the ground. Splay the knees apart about as wide as the mat. Reach the hands forward, bring the toes together, and sit the seat back. Come to child's pose. Nice full breaths here. Next time you inhale, come back to hands and knees. Wrists under the shoulders, about knees under the hips. As you inhale, lift the head, try to arch the back as much as is comfortable for you. Exhale, round the back, press into the hands. Inhale, lift the head, arch the back, pressing into the hands. And exhale, round the back. And continue with your own breath. And inhaling, flatten the back. Exhale, come back to child's pose. And inhaling back to hands and knees, tuck the toes under, lift the seat towards the sky or ceiling, downward dog. And next time you exhale, walk the feet forward. Inhaling, lift and lengthen. Exhaling, fold. Inhaling, reach the hands up. And exhaling, hands to the heart. And then we'll come sitting in the chair again. So feet flat on the floor, about hip distance apart. And we'll bring the hands out to the sides, palms facing up, about shoulder height. With your exhale, cross your arms, so it doesn't matter which, we'll do both. Bring the hands to the arms or shoulders, and exhale, drop the elbows into the body, round the back, focusing on breathing into the space between the shoulder blades here, expanding that area with your breath. And next time you inhale, bring the hands out to about shoulder height, palms facing up. Exhale, reverse. So bring the opposite arm on top, hands to the arms or shoulders, and exhale, drop the elbows into the body, drop the head. Again, focusing on expansion as you inhale between the shoulder blades. Exhaling, softening, relaxing. Next time you inhale, bring the hands out and down to the lap. Then bring the feet so the soles of the feet are touching or as close together as you can. Drop the knees out to the sides. And we're going to press with our hands very gently just above the knee, the thighs, like you're pressing the knee away from the hip joint. So creating traction in the hip joint. Not pressing the knees wider apart. And breathing naturally here. And inhaling, bring the legs back together, feet flat on the floor. We'll move into the relaxation now. So you could bring the hands in the lap or hands resting on the knees. You can walk the feet out a little bit and let the legs relax, have the back against the back of the chair. And we'll begin by letting the eyes softly close, bringing your attention back to the space inside the nose. And feeling the sensation of the air moving through the nostrils. So let go of the practice completely. Just focusing on each breath, the sensation of each breath as it moves in through the nostrils and moves out through the nostrils. Trying to confine your attention to just the one inhale, then to the one exhale. And trying not to compare the breath with the last or the next. Just allowing everything to be as it is. And try to continuously keep your attention on that sensation. See how continuously you can have attention there without it shifting or without thought coming or being distracted by the thoughts that do come. Remember that we're not trying to stop the thoughts, but just stopping our reaction to them. So just noticing them as they come and allowing them to go in the same way without becoming involved. And then bringing the attention back to the sensation of the breath. And letting go of the sensation, so allowing yourself to breathe naturally. And when you're ready, you can begin to deepen the breath and open the eyes. And thank you for practicing with me today. See you next time.